Hello. In the midst of the storm, we also know that Christ calms that storm. And so today, as we have another message, it's a message about grace. One of the things that's interesting about grace is something that St. Paul speaks about, but he also speaks about sometimes in our weakness. Paul writes, "Therefore, that I might not be too elated, a thorn in my flesh was given to me, an angel of Satan to beat me down, to keep me from being too elated." And then 3 times he begged the Lord to take that away from him. But God said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for power is made perfect in weakness." Think about God's grace for us, and it is sufficient for us, even when we feel down, even when we feel like we're in the middle of difficulties and struggles. God's grace is sufficient for us. And what is God's grace? God's grace is something that's free, and it's freely given to us, even though we don't deserve it. But as we become holy, as we become prayerful, grace is given to us in so many ways. And what a beautiful thing, because grace does build on grace. You are called to be holy people. We are all called to be holy people and to be more divine like Christ. Grace helps us to do that. So in these times that we might feel weak, that we might feel beaten down, know that God's grace is still working through you. And as it works through you, it builds upon you as you become holier each day. Take some time each day with family and friends, or just by yourself, to pray, to become more holy, and to receive that great grace that God is giving us, especially in the most troublesome times. God's grace is sufficient for all of us, and His love is greater than we can ever imagine.